All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me.
Yeah.
All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me. All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me. All the eyes on me,
All the eyes are all on me.
all the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me. All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me.
Hey everyone, it's Gillian, and today's video is a very fun and bright and exciting one because we are going to be making some DIY room decor. I love making new DIY room decor. I just think it's so amazing to switch up your room and to be able to make it yourself. It's just so awesome. Now I really want today's DIYs to be super quick and easy to make, but also to be really bright and colourful because I know a lot of you are heading into the warmer summer months, and I thought it would be so much fun if we made some really bright and fun summer room decor. Now I'm currently heading into the colder winter months. I live in the southern hemisphere, so we are currently heading into winter, but I thought this decor would be so amazing anyway because it's just going to brighten up my room when it's cold and dreary outside. At least my room will be nice and bright and fun. Now if this is my first video that you're seeing, then hello, my name is Gillian and I'm so happy that you found my channel. And if you would like to see more videos from me in the future and you haven't already subscribed, then just click that subscribe button and then you can see when I upload new videos. So I think it's time that we start making some super awesome and bright and fun room decor.
Waking up, feeling the taste of.
So starting off with these super bright and super colourful confetti trays. These are so easy to make and I just think they're so cute. The first thing you are going to need is a tray, and I just found mine in a craft store and painted it white. Then taking some Mod Podge or PVA glue, just apply quite a bit to the tray, and then you can use a sponge or a paintbrush just to spread this all over the base of the tray. And I did quite a thick layer just because I didn't want it to dry really quickly before I could get the confetti onto the tray. Speaking of confetti, you're going to need some super bright and fun confetti, and I just used the confetti that was inside these like popper things, like the confetti poppers, and yeah, I just love how bright and colourful these ones were. So I just sprinkled the confetti onto the tray and it'll stick to the Mod Podge or the glue, and you can put as much or as little confetti as you like. I just really wanted a lot, so I put down a lot of confetti and then I just pressed it all down to make sure it was nice and stuck. And then you just want to let this dry. And then once it's dry, just apply more of that Mod Podge on top of the confetti, and then again using a paintbrush or a sponge, just spread the Mod Podge out over all of the confetti, and this is just going to seal the paper confetti and make it look nice and glossy and just give a really nice finish to the tray. And yeah, so I applied quite a thick coat of the Mod Podge and then I left it to dry overnight, and then once it was dry, this is what it looked like. As you can see, it's really bright and really pretty and really summery. And here I just went ahead and made a bigger square tray just because it was so much fun and I still had a bunch of confetti left over, so I just went ahead and followed the same steps for this tray.
For this to be
And then once the trays are dry, you can style them however you like. Here I just put a Polaroid camera, I thought that looked really cute, and some other decor pieces. But I love how these turned out. They were so quick and easy to make, and they just look really awesome in my room. Now for these really bright and summery pineapple stamp pillows, and I love pineapple prints so much, so I'm so happy with how these turned out. The first thing you are going to need is a cushion or pillow cover, and I just went with a white one. Next you are going to need some type of sponge, and I just used dish sponges. That was hard to say, dish sponges. And then you are also going to need a texter of some sort. I just used a Sharpie. And then what you're going to want to do is take the sponges and start drawing different kinds of shapes onto the sponges. So I did diamonds and triangles, and basically what you're going to want to do is make a pineapple shape with the sponges. So just do a bunch of different like diamonds, triangles, rectangles and all that. And then you're also going to need to draw shapes for the top of the pineapple, you know, the green and spiky part of the top. So I just drew these kinds of shapes. I cannot describe them at all. So once you've drawn all your shapes, just take a pair of scissors and carefully cut out all your stamps.
get tired.
once you've cut out all your stamps, just place them in the shape of a pineapple. As you can see here, this is my pineapple. And then you're going to need 2 different colors of paint. You're going to need yellow and green. Yellow for the pineapple base and green for the pineapple's hat. And then just one by one with your sponges begin stamping yellow paint onto your pillow. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I messed up a few times, but I just think that added to how cool the end result looked. So just have fun with it and start stamping your pineapple.
Interested, open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. The shadow in me.
And then of course we have to give the pineapple a hat, so I just grabbed some green paint and started stamping on the little pineapple's hat. Then you just want to let your pineapple pillow dry, and yeah, that was just so much fun to make. I think it's so adorable, perfect for summer, and it just makes me happy to look at. Now for these really awesome fruit jars, and I love how bright these are, and when I look at them I just think summer. So the first thing you're going to need is a jar, and I went with mason jars, and then I just started off by painting it white and then letting them dry.
Follow where the wind blows, that's where my heart is, and it's taking us higher. We feel.
So now it's time to decide what kind of fruit you want to paint, and I went with a watermelon and a pineapple. Those just scream summer to me. So I started off by painting the base of one of the jars this dark green, and this is going to be our watermelon jar. And then taking a lighter green, I just did another layer of paint. You can see what I'm doing here. I'm just painting a line and then just filling it in. And then once these are dry, I went in with a really fun and a bright pink for my watermelon color, and then just painted the rest of the jar.
Baby, how you do that? Well, look, you bring it back. It goes on and on. When I picture you and I in the morning light, they play.
So now that our watermelon jar is already looking awesome, it's time to put the finishing touches. So just take some black paint and a small paintbrush and start painting seeds onto the jar. And now it looks like a really awesome watermelon, so just leave this to dry.
You do something extraordinary.
Now for the pineapple jar, I just took some yellow paint and started off by painting the whole jar yellow, and then set this aside to dry. And then taking some dark green paint again, just paint some little spikes all the way around the top of the mason jar, and then just fill it in with the green paint, and this is going to be the little green top on our pineapple jar, which looks so cute. And then finally for the pineapple jar, take some more black paint and start painting these little V shapes all over the jar, just to make it look like it's got spikes like a real pineapple would. And then you can just leave this to dry. And then I decided to add these little fake plants in my jars, but you could add pencils or pens or makeup brushes or whatever you like, but I thought it looked really adorable with these plants. And I just love how summery these are. These are really bright and they add so much color to my room. Now for this really adorable terrarium. You guys know how much I love my fake plants, so to be making my own is really exciting. So the first thing you're going to need is a terrarium, and I found this one which had copper on it, and I thought it looked so awesome. I loved the shape of it. And then next you're going to need some pebbles or rocks of some sort to fill up the bottom of the terrarium, and I just went with these little ones. So just fill up the bottom of the terrarium with the little rocks, and then I decided to put some fake flowers inside my terrarium because I thought this would look really cool. So I just picked out these ones and started picking off or cutting off the fake flowers. So So then just take your fake flowers and begin placing them in the back of the terrarium and just play around with the placement of them until you're happy with how they look. And now take whatever kind of fake succulents you'll be using. I use this really awesome spiky one that kind of looks like the top of a pineapple actually. So I just placed this in the middle of my terrarium, and then I placed even more fake flowers because I felt like it looked a little bit empty over there. And then I found this really awesome fake moss-like stuff. So it's not real, but I just thought it looked so cool and it added like a different texture to the terrarium. So I just placed a bit of this in the front, and I just love how this turned out. It's sitting on my desk and I just think it looks so cute. I'm so happy with it and I can't wait to make so many more. Oh my gosh, how cute and fun was all that room decor. I am so obsessed with it. I love having new room decor in my room, and how cute were all the pineapple things. I love pineapple prints so much. If you enjoyed this video, it would be awesome if you let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, don't forget to click that subscribe button for more videos. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!
Try not to hold me down, feel alive.